Hi, I'm Vinaya Naikar and I'll be presenting our paper called Accessibility Feature Implementation Within Free VR Experiences. This is a small-scale study done with my collaborator Shweta Subramanian and our advisor Dr. Garrett Tigwal. As the usage of VR continues to surge globally, it becomes imperative to ensure the inclusivity of experiences. However, evidence points to VR experiences not always being accessible despite the availability of accessibility guidelines. One recent example was the HTC Corporation receiving a lawsuit in 2020 for the lack of captions in VR experiences, making it inaccessible to deaf people. This made us wonder what other accessibility features are missing from VR experiences, which motivated us to investigate the prevalence of accessibility features implemented in free VR experiences for the MetaQuest 2. From May to July in 2023, we examined 106 free VR experiences available on the Quest Store to identify current accessibility feature prevalence. We used the MetaQuest 2 headset due to its popularity with consumers, and we intentionally chose to examine free VR experiences as they can be accessed by anyone who owns a headset without any additional cost. We used established VR accessibility guidelines such as W3C's XR User Requirement Guidelines and the MetaQuest guidelines to inform our accessibility feature review. We based our decision on whether a VR experience should have a particular accessibility feature according to the type of interaction the VR experience presented. For example, Nanome allowed users to interact with molecular data where the different elements on the screen are labeled but not legible and would have benefited from a text magnification feature. So we counted magnification as a missing accessibility feature. We noted that many of the VR experiences lacked accessibility features and around 40% of experiences had no accessibility features whatsoever. The tutorial and training or help feature was the most commonly found feature among all experiences, and we also found that 82 experiences involved users being able to distinguish colors and would benefit from an accessibility feature to adjust colors for people who are colorblind. However, this accessibility feature was not implemented. Please read our paper for a more detailed analysis of features. Our work plays a vital role in understanding the current prevalence of accessibility feature implementation. Using this knowledge, it would be helpful to work with VR designers and developers to understand why we have identified a lack of implementation and what support will help. We also propose several ways to address VR accessibility by refining guidelines, fostering an inclusive work culture, and developing specialized tools for creating an inclusive experience. Thank you.